How's it going? This is Kyle Flips Trucks, episode number 1. Welcome to the channel. Today I picked up a 2004 Chevy Silverado 2500. Pretty sweet deal, pretty good shape. Let me show you guys what I got here. All right, here she is. So she's a black truck in good shape, paint's in pretty solid condition, blacked out bow tie. I think the previous owner put on some new headlights. I'm gonna be blacking these out here. Paint on the hood could use a little bit more work. It's got some scratches, unfortunately. But really, other than that, the bed's got a few scratches. Otherwise, the exterior on this thing for the year, for a 22-year-old truck, I am impressed. All right, here's the interior. Pretty clean, leather's in good shape. The owner did say he changed this piece of leather right here, so you can tell that's fresh and ready to go. Steering wheel's in great shape. It's got 155,000 miles, 6.0 gas, so you know, not too bad. These trucks are built to last. It's got the DVD player up top there, which I love. Let me show you the back. Here you guys go. Original GM headphones. I could not believe it when they showed me these. I was like, those alone might be worth something, man. So pretty cool that those are in there. Needs a good cleaning, so we're gonna clean it up inside. Original floor mats. Somebody's gonna really love to have this truck. Obviously it's bone stock. You can tell it's got that Chevy rake in the front. But other than that, man, this truck is ready to go. Got some plans for it. I'll tell you guys my numbers here in a second on what I got it for and show you what I'm gonna sell it for. So I'm located in Orange County, California, down in Costa Mesa. I'm not an expert. I've done probably about 20 to 30 of these trucks in my past. Currently own that truck right there. It's a 2013 Silverado. Probably could see a little bit about that on my channel. Didn't put a ton on it, but I can do some more updates on that later. As far as this truck goes though, man, my plans is to just detail the interior and get it all cleaned up. I think I might throw a torsion key lift on the front just to kind of level it out. Those are 40 bucks on Amazon and pretty easy to install. So that's kind of the plan as of now. All right guys, so before I get to work on this thing, I really wanted to start showing some videos of this type of stuff because the reality is I live in Orange County. It's an expensive place. I live in an apartment. I do have a garage, which I'm fortunate enough, but my trucks don't fit, so I have to park them on the street here. So I'm really doing this because I see a lot of guys on YouTube that really have shops, or they've got big garages, or they've got all the tools. I mean, I've seen guys with everything, and honestly, I don't have a ton of tools. I have a couple drills, I got some sockets, I got normal stuff. I can change a few things like the torsion keys. It's an easy job, takes about 30-40 minutes. I can do that myself, but I'm not doing big jobs. So what I really try to look for in these flips is trucks that are pretty much in really good shape, that are ready to be sold on the market, but I try to get them at a pretty good deal. And this truck right here, I got this thing for $7,700 cash. All right. Now, for some of you, depending on what your market is, where you're at, they may sound like a lot with inflation. Obviously, it's May and April tax season. So right now, I think I could get a good 10 to 12 grand, depending on how much work I'd put into this thing. I think I could honestly clean the interior up, take really good photos, and post this thing up probably and get 10 grand cash. So that's 2,300 profit just doing nothing. It is a clean title and this thing's ready to go. So I'm gonna do a few things on the interior, just get it ready to go. And oh, you know what? I actually have some tow mirrors that I picked up a while back in my garage. Probably slap them on since it's an HD, just to give it that bigger, beefier look. And if I come up with anything else, I'll show you guys and take you along the process. So stay tuned. All right, first things first, we're gonna get this grill off. We're gonna paint it black, get it nice and clean looking. I think it's gonna really just lift the face of this truck. So basically, it's just these little pull tabs. We're gonna get these out, and then I'll show you guys the rest. All right, last one, got that. Now we pull this guy off. Here we go. And now we've got pulls out here, pull tab there, and a pull here. And look, it comes right out just like that. Boom. Pretty easy. Now I got the whole grill off. Just like that. I'm doing this on the side of the street, guys. If I can do it on the side of my street, right in front of my apartment, you can do it too. All right, guys, so here we go. We're gonna paint that side, and then we're gonna paint this side. Pretty easy. Got it laid out. It's kind of ghetto. Doesn't matter. It's gonna look good. All right, next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this ugly front plate off. I don't know why that's still on there. In California, technically you need to have a front plate, but I personally just think they're ugly, so I'm gonna take it off. All right, guys, so the next thing we're gonna do is install these tow mirrors here. These just give it a heavy duty look. I think these mirrors are fine, they're cool, but they do give it a smaller truck feel. The only problem is these ones are the top of the line. They got the blinkers in it. Unfortunately, these ones are manual. So it's kind of a downer, but when I sell the truck, I'll probably sell them with both sets of mirrors. So whoever buys it, they can have both sets. I personally just think these look a lot better and give it a better aesthetic. All right, guys, so it's day 2 working on the 2500 HD. Basically, huge error on my part. These mirrors that I had, these tow mirrors, I thought these guys were gonna fit. These are actually for the newer model, for my other truck over there. So they don't fit on this older style, which is not a problem. Just means we won't be installing them today. But we got some other things planned. We're gonna do a torsion key lift so we can try to get some bigger tires on this thing. Very easy, I'll walk you through the process. Amazon Prime is awesome. I was able to get a couple parts, so I ordered the torsion key lift on Amazon. It was 56 bucks for overnight delivery. And then I also ordered this guy right here, which I'm gonna show you right now. Boom. So this is going to replace, or cover that rather, the other one, the stock one. It was busted right here. So now we got a new one. It's gonna make it look good. Boom, just like that. It's got the new cover. All right, guys, so the next step is we're gonna do the torsion key lift. So basically, here's the keys. They're lifter keys. They'll give us about 1 inch to 2 inches of lift in the front. You need an impact, or you can use a socket to be able to loosen the torsion bolt. And then you'll need this tool right here that you can rent from O'Reilly's or AutoZone that I just picked up for free, basically. And you'll need a size 1 socket to be able to crank this guy once it's put in place, to lift the bolt or the old key up, to release the tension, then slide the new one in, and rinse and repeat on both sides. It's pretty easy. Stay tuned. All right, guys. I got the truck on because my 2-year-old son's watching a movie right now inside of it. Basically, I got the torsion bolt tension remover already on there. I'm going to crank it up, and then this key is going to go up. All right, guys, we got the old keys out, the new keys are in. Let me show you guys what we got. There she is in all her glory. Definitely raised the front up, I would say like 4 inches, 3 to 4 inches there. I realized the old torsion keys that were on it weren't even cranked. So I jacked it up right there, raised it, threw the new keys on. It's looking great. So guys, this is the type of stuff I'm telling you. Like, I did this in the middle of my street. It's a little ghetto, I don't care. Gonna make some money off this. It took me about an hour to do. One YouTube video, you can figure it out. It's really easy to do. As long as your truck doesn't have a crazy amount of rust, those torsion keys should come out with a little WD-40, a couple whacks with the hammer. They come out real easy. If they're rusted, good luck. Otherwise, here we go. Now the goal is to find a good deal on some wheels and tires just to bring this thing to life. Now it's time to throw this puppy back on. We're gonna get this grill thrown back on here. I painted the sides to make it look better. It's black. I'll be honest, not too happy with how it came out. I did it the super cheap and easy way. I should have sanded it down, prepped it, put some primer, but I didn't. Didn't come out too good. Paint was dripping. I'll show you guys right now. Bam, there she is. At quick glance, and probably on camera, you can't really tell, but when you get up close, you can see it's not perfect. Not perfect at all. You could tell it was a rattle can. So a little bummed about that. I went lazy. The other thing is this grill is pretty ugly, but I didn't want to tape it up and paint it. Again, budget build, trying to do things quick. There you have it. So guys, obviously you can tell, I think it's looking pretty good now. I'll show you guys a good shot of the truck so far. Here's what we're working with. Got the black, it's lifted a little bit, looks level. And now when you come over here, you can see I got this guy installed. Interior has been cleaned up, really happy about that. Interior is looking good. I had my son in here, he was watching movies, he loved it. He wants me to keep it, but sorry, buddy, I'm not. Gotta make money on this one. Here you go. Original floor mats, I did scrub them and clean them. They're just so old and faded. You can't really bring them back to life much. I'm sure if I did like some, you know, some sort of detailer on them, you could bring them back, but didn't want to do that. These are some of the extra parts that came with the truck. So now we're gonna try to figure out if we can get some new wheels and tires. We're gonna see if we can find some good wheels and tires. I'll show you guys what I find on OfferUp or Facebook, show you guys pricing, all that good stuff. Let me show you one more time what the truck looks like. All right, guys, here she is, just sold her. We'll give you guys some more info right now. Gonna miss this truck. It was fun working on her. I can't believe I didn't even have to do that much, but these guys down here, they're picking her up. They're construction guys, they're gonna use her for work. All right, guys, so I know that you probably were wondering, hey, what happened to getting the upgraded wheels and tires? Well, the truth is, I posted it up and got a lot of feedback. A lot of people were interested in the truck. Got a lot of feedback. A lot of people were interested in the truck. And, you know, so with that, obviously comes offers coming in. And I felt like once I really ran the numbers, I realized, okay, if I end up getting the wheels and tires, I'm probably going to end up making the same amount of profit I would if I were to buy them, put them on, take the time and energy, then finally repost it, wait for it to sell. That honestly would have just taken so much time where I probably would have made at best 200 to maybe 500 bucks more. Didn't want to take the risk. I had a guy show up with cash, wanted the truck, I gave it to him, done deal. Total profit, $2,700 in 1 week's time. That's how you do it, guys. Stay tuned for the next videos. Looking forward to showing you guys more. We'll see what next truck comes along, and peace.